Do you ever just have one of those really bad days where nothing seems to go right, no matter what you try to do? That's me today. Today has been awful in just so many little ways. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I'm cranky. I used to love to just kind of sit in my misery and kind of mope, and not to anybody specifically, but just to myself. But I'm trying not to do that, and so I'm trying to be positive, but it's really hard when things are just not going the way you want them to or expected them to. If my day has turned sour, the first thing I always do is change into comfy clothes. Then I always light incense and or candles. I find having calming smells really helps my mood a lot. Usually when I'm not in the best mood, I don't really have an appetite. I don't want to not eat, so I usually make some form of butter noodle, as it's just my favorite comfort food. I did have a baby bottle of champagne in my fridge, so I did allow myself to have one glass. If my head isn't in a good space, I will not touch any alcohol. Remember that alcohol is a depressant, so be careful when drinking if you've had a bad day. I absolutely love doing my skincare. It's one of my favorite moments of the night. So I make sure to do my long skincare routine, including face masks and any serums that I want to use. I've also been trying to incorporate more gua sha into my routine. It's just a quick massage for your face that feels really comforting after a bad day. No matter how bad of a day it is, I always have to make sure I take care of my sweet little baby Hank. As you saw in the beginning of this video, I did also make sure to take care of my cats as they get fed as soon as I get home from work. It is currently 10:14, which is honestly past my bedtime. I really try to read before bed. I love to read. Funny thing about me is I'm always reading 2 different books at once. I have some sort of like regular book. Right now I'm currently reading Dune. I'm almost done. And then I always read some form of poetry. I also have this kalimba. The weekend that I filmed this was 4th of July weekend, and I was so lucky to surround myself with some amazing people who bring lots of light to my life. I was also able to take the time off to do some hobbies that I tend to neglect throughout the week. No matter how bad your day has been, do your best to not let it ruin the rest of the week or the weekend. Remind yourself about the smallest things that bring you joy and let them bring a smile to your face. For me, that's baking bread. There's something so calming and delightful about that. I hope this video made recovering from a bad day a little bit easier. Thank you for watching.